Hi guys, hi Tim Crown. Seriously, my head have started getting bigger again. I'm serious. Well, um, oh my god, I need another head.
How did I get here?
Today I only have one new video. That's the video I could lay my hands on. And if you've seen any new video online, just draw my attention to it. Maybe in the next video it's gonna make the next news rather. So How to Be Super featuring Whiskey.
Your body so nice, super. So nice, super. Yeah, so nice, super. So nice, super. Your body so nice, super. Yeah. I could do anything for your love. I'ma get do maladon. Love you nice and tall.
Alright, so that is it. The only new video I have today for you. Okay, let us move on to the next news. Now, this is really not about entertainment news. I've been seeing that the phrase in the news for a while now. That the phrase, I've met him. He's a cool guy. Yeah, he seemed hard online. Okay, he seemed like a hard guy, but I think it's just kind of cool. Now, apart from that, what do you guys have to say? Do you guys think that the phrase should just chill, on this rant against pastors, against those who collect tithe? Do you think that the phrase should chill? Now, the reason why I'm asking this question is because of the comments online. I take note of comments. They are very, very important for my news, what people think, and my own reaction on that. That's what I build my news on. Most people are saying that, oh, that phrase is okay, just leave these people alone. But to me, I feel like Daddy Freeze is in for this 100% and is never going to stop. His job has been affected. He's not getting jobs like that anymore because of what he's doing. Okay, but he's still pushing. That's to show you that this guy is just ready to keep doing this 100% and give less concern about whatever anyone thinks about him. Okay, so guys, let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. What drew my attention to that was his post about Patient Ozoko. Patient Ozoko talked about ladies putting on weave, that you need to change your wardrobe after giving your life to Christ, or after dedicating your life to Christ, that you must change your wardrobe, that without that you are not yet a Christian, you're not ready to be a born again Christian. You must stop wearing weave, human hair. And she said she closed her salon because she realized that what she's doing is a sin.
World standard salon. I had to shut it down because he told me things about the hair. He said all these ribbons we put on, that they are things dedicated to shrines. In India, they dedicate their hair. Every Saturday they rush to their shrine to dedicate their hair. A woman was interviewed. She said that her daughter was sick and she promised that their God, she was going to dedicate her hair. She shaved her hair. The hair of people who are sick, hair of people who just recovering from sickness, hair of people who are healthy, children, men together, they gather them, and Chinese people will come and buy them. And then he said, what did I tell you people about things dedicated to idols? He said, you said I should not even touch it. I said, and they are carrying it on their head. Do you know why people suddenly go mad? They can't even find their feet anymore because they are carrying things that belong to shrines.
The heretic lies that have become their gospel. So when I heard this, two things came to my mind. Hypocrisy. I'm not insulting anyone, but I'm just saying hypocrisy. I have no better word to use than hypocrisy. And schooling in ignorance and error. I'm going to play the clip for you.
Number one, let me know what you think about that as well, okay? But I check out the comment, and that's what some people are saying, like that. If you need to just stop all this rubbish. I think this woman is right. Why other people were, totally against her? People like Tonto Dike, but I'm coming to that's Tonto Dike's part. Now, note, there's something people don't really know about that video. That video is not a new video. That video of Patient Ozoko was released in 2017, not 2018. In fact, it was November, yeah, last year that it was released. Funny enough, coincidentally, let me put it that way, it appeared again in November 2018, and most people think that is a new video. That video is not a new video, it's an old video, just to let you guys know. Okay, guys, the next news is about Tosin Bokno. I know most of you have seen this. I mean, as long as you are in Nigeria or as long as you are on Instagram, you must have heard about this news. Tosin Bokno, all right, is dead. Okay, it's such a painful thing. It's so hard for me to say this. I've thought about it because she's one of those people who inspired me back then. She was part of those people who I listen to, I pay more attention to their speech or whenever they are talking. It's so painful that we had to lose her. I think she was working with Inspiration FM. According to the sister, okay, Olufunke Bokno says she died due to complications from sickle cell. She's 37 years old. According to reports, her husband found her dead in their house. She's been married for 3 years before her demise. She seemed energetic. She seems so, full of life. She's a fighter, no doubt about that. While we are feeling sad about this whole thing, such a talent. She went to Unilag, a law student, went to law school and all, the whole investments gone. Let us remember the positive part that she's a fighter, a sickle cell patient who was able to live up to this extent. I know some people live more than that, but if you've heard her share that story, I think you will, agree with me that Tosin Bokno is a strong lady and she's a fighter. She fought till the end. Okay, so kudos to Tosin Bokno. The next news is about Paul Rude Boy. He just put out a song. I know most of you have heard about it, Chizoba. Now, I don't really want to talk about the Chizoba song. I think it's nice, okay? I just want to talk about their family, what has been going on in the family lately. They've been in the news for a while now. The family, Paul Okoye, Peter, P Square, the family of P Square, let me just put it that way. Paul Okoye, he was interviewed by Olisa, and he was just being pushed, to talk about this, talk about that, tell us about your family. I think you guys should leave him. If he wants to talk about his family, he will talk about his family. If he doesn't want to talk about his family, he's not going to talk about the family. But what caught my attention was that part where he said, when Olisa told him that, but there was a time you kind of shade this lady, he accepted that, yeah, he shades the lady, back then, but he realized his mistake, that he was just being dumb then, but now he has wised up according to what he said.
Paul, you're a very deceptive guy in terms of that. You seem like a very innocent guy, but you also have a very bad mouth.
Exactly.
Oh, you too.
We saw you on Twitter.
We've seen some of your messages.
Exactly.
See, I think I was very stupid.
Okay.
On that aspect, something got into me.
But you know what you did, right?
Yeah, no, I couldn't
Yeah.
stand it. But what I did, I still, I regret it, but it's fine.
You made some comments that were
Yeah.
Just 2 days ago, yesterday, he posted something on Instagram again that seemed like it's shading this lady, Peter's wife, and it got me confused. You were the one who said you don't want to talk about this thing, you don't want people to interfere in your family, you don't want, but you shouldn't put something like that up. I mean, if you've outgrown that, you should just handle it indoor. Okay, social media, he said everything, that social media is not the best way to settle family feud and all, and I was like, wow, this guy is making sense. Peter's wife is always coming out to wish all of them happy birthday. Like, she's trying to make us understand that, I don't have grudge against anybody. Even Paul's kids, she wishes them happy birthday. Beware of people who preach love outside and inside plant evil seeds. May God soften their wickedness. What is Paul trying to say? I don't get it, okay? But since he said we shouldn't interfere, in whatever is going on in the family, I think I will just, hold it there. because he said it. But then again, you give everybody the urge to want to ask you question about that. You give them, that spirit to want to, question you about what is going on. And still you said you don't want to put it out there. Paul, what is going on? I don't know, guys. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Well, it is their family. Even Jude Okoye also shades Peter afterwards, said, believe the lies people tell or live on social media at your own peril. It's a serious matter. Well, guys, like I said, let me know what you think in the comment section below. And here we have Victor AD, Waiting We Gain guy. Well, he just put out a new song. Okay, I should have included that. This is another video, okay? Another video, No Idea by Victor AD. Just released that, okay? My bad. I forgot to start with that, all right? But now you know there's a new video by Victor AD, No Idea.
When I had nothing, girl, you grieve for me, baby. My mama told me, shade. One don't go, my body, they have no idea. Let them keep on wondering how we made it through. Upon what we've been, they have no idea. How I made you cry and still you love me more. You still don't let me fall.
I'm gonna quickly take you through this interview, okay? Kizz Daniel had this interview with Tush magazine. Here's like a summary of the interview. He said, I don't owe music anything. I am God over music. That's what Kizz Daniel said. And that got people talking, that line, okay? I don't owe music anything. It owes me something. God gave me this gift. He made us king over everything. I am God over music. I'm kind of confused. Like, I think Kizz Daniel is in the middle between pride and confidence. But let us go ahead. As confident as he may sound, you would think that was what caught my attention, but no, the part where he said that he has always recorded with one microphone and same service speakers since he started till now. He said the only thing that changed is that he moved places. Okay, so it's like same old vibes, okay? So nothing really changed. It's just the environment that changed, but the music in him, the way he get inspiration and everything was still intact up till now, that it is still the same feel for him. He continued by saying he doesn't have to think too much before he makes music. It's just how he feels. Now furthermore, Kizz Daniel went deep to tell us the inspiration behind his popular song Mama. According to Kizz Daniel, he said, she left in 2016, the year I dropped the New Era album. I wrote the song trying to apologize because I messed up a lot of times. With fame comes a lot of temptations.
Cherish you, I stand for you. I wouldn't lie to you, but I feel like for you. In the night, get up down for you.
Now about his former record label, okay, he also threw some light on what transpired between himself and his former record label boss. He made us understand that G Worldwide played a huge role in his career, but it also limited his capabilities or his abilities, apart from the fact that he wasn't allowed to work with any musician aside the G Worldwide artist. There was nothing like international prominence, international recognition. There was nothing like that for Kizz Daniel. In his words, I have not been able to penetrate to the international scene. That is what we are working on now. To be honest, there's a lot of international interest in Kizz Daniel, but what they are looking for is accessibility. So it wasn't accessible. They were unable to reach him because of the rules and regulations of the record label. Now, no doubt Kizz Daniel has really struggled even as a young boy to get to where he is today. For him to have that confidence, or whatever you might call it, whether pride or confidence, anything, you must know that this guy have really worked hard to get to wherever he is right now. We should give him kudos for that. It took us down memory lane in his interview with Tush magazine. There were days he slept in Jabless studio. I don't know if you guys know Jabless, but yeah, there were days where this guy slept in his studio just to make music. He also talked about his family, his brother's near-death accident, the death of his father, Baba lecturer. I know most of you might not understand what I mean by Baba lecturer. If you listen to DJ Spin featuring Kizz Daniel, Baba the name Baba Lecturer will make more sense because that's what they call his dad. In the song, you would hear him say, "I'm a Baba Lecturer." Baba Lecturer means the son of a lecturer.
I want a name for what to let that may be intellectual, that may they give them actual music. I'm a Baba Lecturer, my nigga. Hello, what's on? Check me, listen.
Now, Kizz Daniel also said that the name Kizz Daniel, like Kizz, Kiss, was changed to Kizz because he wants to detach himself from the past. So it has nothing to do with the lawsuit. He just wants to detach himself from the past experience. It's more like a rebirth. He said, "Yeah, I just wanted to change the negative vibes around the other name. I'm tired of Kizz Daniel did this, did that." Now, since he left his record label, he said he's been accessible. Even though he's working on penetrating the international music scene, he's already writing for some international artists. He refused to disclose their name because he doesn't want to ruin his chance. According to him, myself and Diplo wrote songs for top names in the US, big names. I don't want to mention names. I don't want to jinx it because they might end up not using it. I need my publishing money. I have had other artists reach out, which I'm not going to disclose. There are stages, don't rush it. When the time is ready, you will get what you deserve. Okay, that's from Kizz Daniel right there. Kizz Daniel goes on to say he's the best in Africa. I do not see anybody making music the way I'm making music. Not to brag or sound cocky. I make the best music in Nigeria, in Africa. I am Vado the Great. That's my honest opinion. Guys, just let me know what you think about Kizz Daniel's interview, okay? He said right now he's no longer open for collaboration. Kizz Daniel ended his interview with this: "I just want to be the greatest. I want to die and people would keep talking about me and say, Vado, those ones can sing and they gave us good music. I want to be the artist that never made a bad song." So that's Kizz Daniel right there. Now that you know a little bit about Kizz Daniel and his inspiration, what do you think inspired his song? Okay, his new song One Ticket. Who or what do you think inspired his new song One Ticket?
Loving you, not scam. Major banks. Jay, every time, why am I money? Hello, baby, have you sent it? You don't even know what you do to me. Show you be scammer. I get follow